Hello everybody, I want to thank you for tuning into this presentation, and what I'm going to be discussing with you is a simple but powerful system called the Neo feeder. And I'm sure by the end of this presentation you're going to be extremely blown away by how powerful this system really is. But first, let me discuss a concept with you. Usually when someone joins a network marketing company, they're after that lifestyle change. They want to quit their job, they want to make a massive amount of money, but the problem is they can't find others who want to join them and do the same thing. And they fail. 90% of people who join a network marketing company never make a dollar. And that's extremely sad. So what the admins did was they developed something called Neonymous.com. The software is able to build three different downline structures at the same time. Okay, so people can sign up for absolutely free and have their people do the same exact thing absolutely free, and they can see their downline before they ever spend a dollar. So when you get one sign up, they go into three different structures automatically. We will be using these three structures to move into several different residual income programs in the near future. So having a downline will not be a problem. All right, but we took it a step further. This program, the Neo feeder, is owned by Neonymous. It's only $5 to join, and that $5 is all you need to leverage 10 levels of cash flow. Each level has an advertising product that's unique in several different ways. And each level, the advertising service gets better and your ad will be viewed more frequently. Okay? So let's discuss the payments for the Neo feeder. All payments are member to member and in real time within the Neo feeder. And that's extremely important to remember, because when I get to the comp plan, you're going to be absolutely blown away by how fast you can make a massive amount of money. Level 1 through level 3 payments are made through PayPal, and your PayPal account must be Premier or Business verified. You must always send PayPal payments as a good or a service, and you are always responsible for the PayPal fees associated with making the payment. Don't try to pass those fees along to the person you're paying, or you will not be allowed to move on to the next level. Just don't try it. Go ahead and pay those PayPal fees, those small PayPal fees associated with making your payment, and you won't have any trouble. Okay? You'll get through the levels. Level 4 through level 10 payments are made through something called Bitcoin currency. Bitcoin operates the same way that gold operates. There's only a certain amount of gold on the planet. Therefore, the more people who have the gold, the more valuable it becomes. Bitcoin operates the same way. There's only a certain amount of Bitcoin that exists. So the more people who have it, the more valuable it becomes. For example, last week, one Bitcoin was worth $200. This week, one Bitcoin is worth $335. That's a $135 increase in 7 days. This is extremely important, and when I get to the compensation plan, you will understand why. Okay? But one powerful thing about Bitcoin is that it is not regulated in the United States. Neonymous is actually registered as a Bitcoin exchanger, and they are easily transferable from Bitcoins to dollars. Okay? So you can attach your PayPal and receive your currency that way, your dollars that way. You can exchange your Bitcoin through Neonymous and transfer those dollars to your bank account. So it's extremely easy to go from Bitcoin to dollars. Okay, and one thing that I have to make a note of, if you do not have a PayPal account and you plan on getting one to get into this program, make sure you contact your sponsor, because you will need help to load your account so you can start making money quickly. Alright, so there's 10 levels as I stated earlier, and what we're going to be using is a 3 by infinity structure, which simply means you can only have 3 people on your front line, and the amount of depth that you can have in your actual downline goes to infinity. Okay, but you can get more than 3 people into your structure. You can, let's say you got 7 people. All right, that just means the first 3 people are locked in on your top level, and the 4 additional people will go to your downline, which is going to be lucrative for you. Okay, but it's going to help your downline as well. So the concept is, if for 10 days, 3 multiplied by 3. You got 3 people the first day, okay? And those 3 people got their 3 people on the second day. That's 9 people. And those 9 people got their 3 people on the third day. That's 27 people. And those 27 people got 3 people on the fourth day. That's 81 people. And you did that over and over and over for 10 days. You would have 59,049 people in your downline. That's extremely important to remember when I get to the compensation plan, but let me discuss the price points. For each level, there is a price for the advertising. Okay, level 1 is only $5 with a PayPal fee of 50 cents, so it's $5.50 total. Level 2 is $10 for the advertising and 69 cents for the PayPal fee. Okay, level 3 is $50. The PayPal fee is $2.25, and this is when the admin fees kick in, all the way to level 10. Okay, level 4 is where we switch to Bitcoin. Okay, level 4 is $100. There's a $10 admin fee. All right, and on and on and on. As you can see, the price point gets bigger each level, all the way down to the bottom level. Okay, but when you see the compensation plan and how lucrative it is, you're going to understand how powerful this really is. Okay, now the admin fees. There's several different functions that these admin fees are going to serve once they start rolling in. All admin fees are going to be, one, used randomly to give to people within the Neonymous community in an effort to create a brand new form of attraction marketing. This has never been done before by any company on the face of the earth. These admin fees, a portion of it is going to be used to randomly give and bless people within the Neonymous community. Could you imagine joining a program you haven't recruited yet, you haven't got anybody in your downline yet, and you check your PayPal account and you got $1,000 in it? You know how powerful that is? Now that gives you a story you can go tell to a bunch of people. Listen, I joined this program. It's called Neonymous. I did nothing and I received $1,000. Join this program with me. It's only $5. Do you know how powerful that is? Okay. Think about the admins. They can look at the bill, and if one side is moving faster and growing quicker than the other side, the admins can pinpoint a certain area and say, okay, these 5 people right here at the bottom, we're going to give them $500 a piece. They're going to go out and tell the world about how awesome Neonymous is. They receive $500 in their PayPal account, and now that portion of the structure is going to go absolutely berserk just because they received a random gift from the Neonymous admins. And we're going to form a culture of giving from the admins to the people. It's designed for the people to be prosperous, and in order for that to happen, people need to be seeing some money, and the admins understand that. Okay. Also, the admins will be using these administration fees to advertise Neonymous on a much larger scale. Billboards, radio spots, buses and trains. Okay. DMVs. When you go get your driver's license, if you're in the United States, when you go get your driver's license, you got nothing else to do but sit there and stare at those television screens. And guess what those people are going to be staring at? Neonymous. Okay. The really, really big idea that we're going to try to do, we believe we'll be able to do it, is buy a Super Bowl ad. Do you know how many eyeballs is going to see that ad? This thing is going to get huge. It's already happening and it's already going viral right now as you're watching this video. Okay. Another part of the money is going to be used to pay a full-time staff to help support everyday functions of the team. Okay. So this is what these admin fees are designed to do. All right. Now to the big part, the part you've been waiting for, the compensation plan. This is how this works, and it's leveraging the power of multiplication. As I said, level 1, you're going to join, and then you're going to get 3 people. Okay. 3 people. You're going to pay $5 in, and those 3 people are going to pay you $5 when they join. Okay, that's a $15 that you're going to make, And level 2 costs $10. So you will have profited $5 because 15 minus 10 is $5. Level 2, those 3 people are going to go get 3 people. That's going to be 9 people. Those 9 people are going to pay you $10 a piece. 10 times 9 is 90. All right. Now, level 3 costs $50. You already have $5 profit, so 90 plus 5 is 95. And you have to pay 50 to get into the third level. So your profit right now is $45. All right. Notice you only paid $5 and now you're all in profit at this point. All right. At the first level, you are in profit. All right. Now you're going to pay the $50 to get into level 3, and 27 people are then going to pay you $50 a piece. You're going to make $1,350, and you're going to pay $100 to get into level 4. So your profit then is $1,295. On level 4, you're in for $100, and 81 people are going to pay you $100 a piece. You're going to make $8,100. Your profit now is $9,095 because on level 5 it's going to be $300 to enter. Listen, right here is where the life-changing income is made, between levels 3, 4, and 5. Okay, that fast. When you hit the third level, you are now being able to pay some car notes, to pay some house mortgages. You're able to pay some bills. And when you get to level 4 and level 5, now we're talking quit your job income. All right? Because on level 5, it costs $300 to enter, and 243 people are going to pay you $300 a piece. That's $72,900. In addition to the $9,095 you already made. That's a profit of $81,395. And I can keep going. All right? But look what happens when you get down to level 8, level 9, and that bottom level, level 10. This is the most lucrative compensation plan that you have ever seen. It's nothing like it on the planet. Look at level 10. You see you're going to have 59,059 people in your downline. Okay? That's a profit of 621 million with the M dollars. Okay? There is nothing like it on the planet, and I know some people right now, some people react and they get scared because they've never seen anything like this. They can't comprehend it. Some people write it off because they don't understand it, okay? But it's simply multiplying. It's simply multiplication. And the admins developed this compensation plan to be this outlandish simply so it could be untouched. Nothing can match this compensation plan ever. And it's real. Remember, it's member to member payments. Okay? So that means this is happening in real time. These payments are going to be flying to your PayPal and your Bitcoin account. All right? And remember, Neonymous is a Bitcoin exchanger. So Neonymous will actually be able to exchange your Bitcoin for dollars. You don't have to go outside in order to do that to a Bitcoin exchanger because we are the Bitcoin exchanger. All right? Not to mention, we haven't even touched any other programs yet. So let me put this in perspective for you real fast. This is how you can make a quit your job income very quickly with the first 4 levels. This is how powerful this is. 3 people pay you $5, that's $15. Level 2, it costs $10, it's $5 profit. Then you're in level 2, 9 people are going to pay you $10, that's $90. Level 3 fee is $50, that's a profit of $45. When you get to level 3, 27 people are going to pay you $50 a piece, that's $1,350. That right there is when the quit your job income starts. Okay? The level 4 fee is $100. All right? So you enter level 4 and 81 people are going to pay you $100 a piece. That's $8,100. And the level 5 fee is $300. So that's a profit of $9,395. That's almost $10,000 of profit. Now, this is what I need you to pay attention to. This is from the power of multiplication. You don't have to be a master recruiter. You don't have to know a bunch of people in order to do this. You don't have to know people with a whole bunch of money in order to do this. They don't need $500 to enter the program, $1,000, $250, none of that. You only need 3 people. Do you have 3 good friends who you would love to take vacations with, who you would love to, you know, see them prosperous, who you communicate with on a daily basis? Do you know 3 people who have $6? I'm saying six because I rounded up. It's $5.50. Okay, but do you know 3 people who have $6? Okay, that's all you need to ask yourself. That's how powerful this is. All right, and your 3 people are going to know 3 people who have $6. All right, but think about this. Level 1 and level 2 fees combined are only $16.19, including the PayPal fees. Why not pay those first 2 levels at the same time as quickly as possible and speed up the process of getting to the 3rd and 4th levels where you are getting $50 and $100 payments? Think about that. Okay, let me tell you about an individual that was signed up into my downline yesterday. Yesterday at 10 a.m., this individual came into this program, all right? And he went to work. By 6 o'clock the same day, 6 o'clock p.m., in 8 hours, he had 80 people in his downline. Anybody can do this. And 81 people, you can see right here, on that level, 81 people pay you $100. That's $8,100. That's how powerful this system is. This is how quickly you can make an income that's going to take you off that job if you have one. All right? And I have not mentioned, think about this. Keep in mind that while you are getting your signups for the Neo feeder, for the $5 program, okay, you were getting 3 structures built at the exact same time. Those other 2 structures will be used to move into other network marketing companies, and you will already have a downline. That's instant income day one. All right, and we're going to be doing programs that add to your lifestyle. Imagine getting a BMW, okay, the first day you joined the company, simply because we were organized enough to have our downline already ready to go with the money to pay into the program, okay? And they have a car bonus that you qualify for day one. Okay, what about the companies that have cash bonuses? What about the companies that have lifestyle bonuses that'll build you a house anywhere in the world? There's a company that will build you a $1.2 million house anywhere on this planet. Okay, what about the companies that have cash bonuses? We will be getting these things within the first few days of us joining the company, simply because we were organized enough to move in as a unit, as a cohesive group, and dominate their compensation plan. This is what we have with the Neo feeder. Together we will win, and together we will prosper. And this is how a one-time $5 out-of-pocket payment is all you need to leverage 10 levels of cash flow and change your life quickly. Get back to the person who showed you this video as soon as possible. There's a chance right now that every second that passes, you are losing out. I appreciate you watching this video.